Okay, try this again. Okay, hi guys. So we're gonna start releasing. We're gonna try this again because it's getting a little spooky in here. We're a little scared. Re- Releasing a ghost story for everybody every Sunday, and so today's gonna be our first time recording one. We're super excited. We have our Ghost Roast coffee. I'm drinking my normal salted caramel. What are you drinking?
Butter pecan chocolate with cold foam.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now these stories, Ryan might know them, he might not know them. We're gonna switch it up every now and then. And sometimes they might be a story that's sent in, it might be something that we came up with, or it might be a true story. You'll never know. We might tell you, but you never know. All right, here we go. Are you ready? He's so freaked out. Last time the camera just shut off randomly. Okay. I didn't believe in ghosts. Not really. I believed in bad wiring, old buildings settling, your brain playing tricks on you when you're tired. And I was tired, exhausted actually. I was closing the shop alone that night. It was one of those places that always felt louder when it was empty. The hum of the fridge, the tick of the clock behind the counter, the soft clink of the glasses when the building shifted. I flipped the sign to close and started my routine. Dishes, counters, register. Normal, until the doorbell rang. I remember standing there, staring at the door, already annoyed. Because the sign was clear, the lights were half off, we were done for the night. But rules are rules. I unlocked the door, no one was there, not outside, not in the doorway, just cold air. I laughed it off, told myself it was probably the wind and knocked the door again. This just scared me. That's when I heard it, the printer. The receipt printer behind the counter whirled to life. I walked over slowly, half expecting it to jam or spit out a blank slip. Instead, it printed out a full order. One drink, black coffee. No cream, no sugar, just black. And under the order name, it said, still here.
Chills.
Oh my goodness. I stared at the receipt longer than I wanted to admit. We didn't have online orders running anymore. The system was shut down. No apps, no tablets, nothing. I tossed the receipt into the trash. Didn't make the drink, didn't think about it. I finished closing and left. That night, I dreamed of the shop, but it was empty. There was someone sitting in the counter. I literally have goosebumps.
Same.
I couldn't see their face, just their hands, wrapped around the mug that never steamed. When I woke up, my phone showed a notification, a refund request, from the same order, same drink, same name, still here. That next night, I didn't close alone, or at least, I didn't think I was. Around 10 minutes before closing, I heard footsteps. Slow, deliberate, from behind the counter. I called out and asked if anyone was there. No answer, but the receipt printer turned on again. Same order, same drink. This time though, there was a note at the bottom. You forgot me last night. I made the coffee. I don't know why. Maybe because ignoring it felt worse. I poured it, set it on the counter, and said out loud that we were closing. Nothing happened. No movement, no sound. The coffee sat there untouched. Until I turned off the lights. When I looked back, the cup was empty, still warm. After that, it became routine. Every night near closing, one order, always black coffee, always the same name. Sometimes the message changed. I used to work here. I missed the quiet. This was my favorite time of night. I finally asked the owner if anyone had ever passed away in the building. They went quiet. They told me about a night manager, years ago. Closed alone, every night, loved the calm after customers left. One night, they never made it home. Heart attack, right behind the counter. They said the last thing found on the register was an unfinished order. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. I don't close alone anymore, but every now and then, if the shop is quiet enough, the printer still turns on. And somewhere behind the counter, someone is still there. That's it. Still creeps me out to read that
Yeah.
story.
Chills.
I just every
Keep
time
getting goosebumps and chills.
every time we read it, I'm like, is our DoorDash printer going to print while we're reading it? It's so freaky.
What if that's how I die?
No. You
Yeah.
think behind the counter
Heart attack.
at our home location, this location, the OG spot. What would you do if we were sitting here and the printer just goes off?
I fucking leave so fast.
You just leave,
I'd be gone, out of here, never coming back.
never come back.
I might come back. Ghost.
No.
It's a bean. So.
No, I think like hearing a ghost or like thinking you hear a ghost or anything like that, it freaks me out because you don't know where it is. Like you can't see them, you can just hear them. So that creeps me out. Or if you like hear footsteps somewhere, that's like super scary to me.
I've always thought as a ghost, it's just expert level pervs. Little peeping toms they
I
are.
guess so.
Well, think about it. You can't see them. They can see you.
I know, it is strange. The whole like spirit thing is strange. I think like people, like now that we call it the ghost roast, they know that we love like dark things like that. So it's pretty cool. And a lot of people think the coffee shop is haunted.
I think it is.
Every time they come in, we
I
can at least once a
definitely
day
think
we
it is.
hear, is there a real ghost here?
Definitely think it is at this point. Between the camera shutting off on its own, I keep hearing a weird noise on this wall, and there's nothing here.
There's a dance factory. No, that's
No,
the boxing.
boxing gym, and there's no one there.
That is weird. Maybe it's because we have like Ouija board things around.
It's about coffee.
No, but the pillow.
Yeah, that's you. I think that. You
Yeah,
pick
that's
that.
really cool. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching our first recording. We hope that we make it better moving forward now that we know we're recording and have some really fun stories for you guys. And we have some really exciting things happening for the Ghost Roast, and we cannot wait to share them with everybody. We're over the moon, so
Yep.
high five. It's my hand cool.
No.